Let me know where you're from. We're going to get to talking and chatting in just a moment. This is my 4 o'clock live where we go live with ease and confidence. Feel free to come in, share where you're from. We're going to get connected. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we'll get started in just a moment. Um, we'll get started in just a moment. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming through. This is my Go Live with Ease and Confidence. How you doing, friend? Thank you so much. How you doing? I am setting up my screens. How's everything going your way? Are you working? You are working. When do you take days off? Is it like just Christmas, New Year's? You didn't get a block of time off? Not too bad. I'm doing okay. Can't complain. You know, TikTok will have you busy, but it's all good. I was busy setting up the battles, so all those got confirmed, which was great. I was just like, I just took the day after Christmas. Oh, you took, okay, your birthday came as well, so I'm sure you took that day off, and then the day after Christmas. Okay, okay, that's important. Yeah, and then you guys got the day. Did you get the day before Christmas off? Did you get like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then you took the day after, and then you get New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? I'm assuming that's the case. Um, this has been a busy couple days for me. The battle stuff, getting that squared away, and then the battle stuff. Um, I'll be here the day after New Year's. I realize I make the most content when I'm in the office, and no, just Christmas and just Christmas and New Year's Day. I'm assuming just Christmas and then the Friday. Hello, friends. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Hema. I don't know. Hema. Hey, Ma. Is that what that meant? Hey, Ma. I don't know what that meant. Oh, appreciate it. I accept compliments. I'm going to talk about all things that I talk about here. I do accept compliments. The day after Christmas. Okay, the day after Christmas was that Friday. You're right. I think I was thinking New Year's, like this week. This week you get days off, don't you? I'm assuming. Uh, do I speak Swahili? Actually, I don't. You know what? I'm telling too much about myself. But I did take a foreign language in college. I had a foreign language requirement, and it was Zulu. I took Zulu, y'all. I do not know any Zulu, but I did take that language. It was an easy A class for us. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the compliments. Appreciate everybody coming in. My moderator is the Idea Barista. She is here. She is checking the chat and making sure what you did. That's so cool. Is it? Yeah, we had this teacher. She was from Africa. Not sure what country. Now that I say that, but she spoke Zulu, and she was one of the foreign language teachers. So it was kind of one of those courses that, and I was an athlete, y'all. So it was a course that a lot of athletes took because it was like one class and it was a 5 hour course. You got 5 hour credits for it, and it was like an easy A. And so a lot of people took that class, and so we had all athletes in the class. But yeah, we took Zulu. And it's a lot of clicking of the tongue and that type of stuff. And I honestly, I can't do it. I never really learned. I was just in the class. I learned how to say like the greeting, but I don't remember anything. But that's it. One of my best friends, she's the one I'm going to see who's suffering from breast cancer right now. And so she took the class with me, and she remembers things. So I don't remember. She'll say something every now and then, and it just makes me laugh because I remember us taking a class together. I never heard of umba without until this year. Ibarra, Ubata, or see that tells you umbata. Is that am I supposed to say this? Oh, thank you so much. You said I import and export. What does that mean, friend? You put all my little statements in there. Hello, everyone. Housekeeping. Dr. Lisa, she's married. She's based in Florida. She's glad you like her hair, her lipstick. She appreciates the engagement. You said the night. Oh, Zulu is Nigerian. I'm bad, y'all. I need to know. I need to know that. I should know that. I should know that. Is it? Is it really? No, it ain't. Is it? I need to know that. I should know that. She wasn't. Now, see, now you're gonna make me get off this live. I'm gonna talk about this here. I'm gonna get off this live, and I'm about to call my friend, and she's gonna tell me. She's like, you know what? Because the teacher's name was her name was Joyce. I remember her name, and I'm gonna have to ask her. I was like, where was Joyce from? Because I could not remember. Her name was Joyce though. Just looked it up to spell it. You're Yoruba. Oh, I think she was from Yoruba. That sounds familiar. That does. All this because somebody said Swahili in the chat. Somebody asked about do I speak Swahili? That's where this came from. Wait, are you a doctor? I'm a PhD. Thank you for asking though. PhD, not. You said from Asia. I don't know any. My daughter did take Mandarin. If that means anything. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You said I am Asian. How you doing? What country? I mean, well, yeah, what country? I said, yeah, what country? In Asia. And so PhD. PhD in leadership and education, concentration, higher ed administration. So all those things. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been a chatty chat. Thank you all. You guys are coming in and having a good old conversation. You said I'm learning Korean. Laugh out loud. Oh, I talk like a baby. Do you really? I tell people you're never too low to learn anything new. I'm a big, strong believer, and you're never too old. You can start at any point in life, except for a foreign language. I'm joking. No, I would never do a foreign language though. Um, you said what's on my wall? That artwork. It's just a little decorative piece. I think that's what you're asking. Thank you. It's just it's just like this little metal piece I found at one of those home stores. That's it. I've had it for like 6 years. It's been pre-COVID. Pre-COVID. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody here. So housekeeping. So a couple things. Make sure you like the live. You guys came in chatting, liking the live. I appreciate it. I said I'm going to come over here to the YouTube side a little bit more. We'll just have some conversation about YouTube, conversation to help you with your live stream. I'm going to work on optimizing my profile a little bit more over the next year. Do a little bit better. Thank you for all the compliments. I appreciate the hair compliments. I appreciate the engagement in the chats and comments. So make sure you like the live. And then if you have not subscribed to the channel, click subscribe. I go live twice a day on 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. I am in Florida. So Idea Barista, she's my mod. And so I am in Florida. And so you said, dude, that's a hard choice. What's that? Beatles or... I had to see the question. That's a hard choice. Oh my gosh. They're generational choices too. I think that's the other thing about it too. It's like, okay, it really is. Says a lot about your generation, what you like. You have a eclectic style of music and all that stuff. It's an interesting question. You might as well throw in Beatles, Guns N' Roses, and Outkast just to make it really interesting. To make it really, really interesting. Can I get a word pass? I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Come on, you said, come on, choose one. Don't worry. I'll be straight once you get started. Okay. But yeah, so you tickled me. We probably need to meet Idea Barista. You tickled me. You said, what is the thing they were saying? You said it's a boy band. I had no idea. I had no idea. Something about the Stray Cats. Is that what it was? I was like, interesting. I had no idea they were. It was low key an insult. If I understood what you were saying, they were probably high key insulting me, and I just didn't know I was being insulted. But yes, so yes, Stray Cats, Stray Kids. Oh, see, I tell you, I have no clue what we're talking about. So yes, I was low key being insulted. All types of stuff come in the chat. So make sure you're 18 years and older. Make sure you stay focused on the live stream topic. We talk about all things live streaming. I do co-stream from TikTok. So I'm going to go on the TikTok side in just a few moments, and we're going to talk and chat over there. Here's the deal though, because I want to make sure you guys are engaging. So I appreciate all the support. I'm confused because you don't look like a Korean man, but you're all beautiful. So they're all beautiful. So really, maybe that's what they're thinking. Uh, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. Um, but we talk all things live streaming here. So stay focused. Make sure you like the live comment. We're going to go on TikTok. We're going to talk there. This becomes a playlist so you guys can kind of go back and watch it. I want you to stay and watch. I need the watch hours too. But if you have not clicked on subscriber, subscribe first since you're watching. Click that subscriber button. And then also make sure you click the bell so you get notification when I go live and I post content. We're chatting it up in the beginning here because you guys come in first. I want to make sure I kind of get set the tone and kind of give some ground rules. But the ultimately, we're going to talk about TikTok. I am a creator network agency on TikTok. TikTok is very comprehensive. It's a lot going on over there. Here, not so much. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all, we got a little stuff over here, but not that much. And so it really becomes a conversation about leveraging TikTok. Not everybody has TikTok. Not everyone's on it, but the people who are, they are. And so we want to make sure we're supporting. And because of my agency, it's a free program. I'll also give tips and strategies so that you can build your live stream. So that's the goal. That's the intent here. In the meantime, I tell people all the time, make sure you are liking a live. That's the thumbs up, that you comment, you subscribe to the channel, as well as click the bell to get notifications when I go live and I post content. I go live twice a day at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. I live in Florida. My topic here is about live streaming. My moderator is the Idea Barista. My hair is my hair. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the lipstick compliments. Thank you. I know I'm gorgeous. I appreciate all that. Appreciate all the compliments. But we're going to switch over to TikTok now, and we're going to get started. All right. Appreciate everybody who is here. Thank you so much. And we are going to go live on TikTok. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you all. Good evening. Good evening. It is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. I'm a creator network agency on TikTok. We're talking all things going live. Let me know if you are new to my live stream. Come on in. We're going to get to talking and chatting. I am tapping my screen. I'm going to be sharing my live out in a second. But let me know if you have any questions. I want to make sure I'm supporting you in your live journey. If you're nervous, afraid, shy, scared, come on in. We're going to get to talking and chatting about the go live process. Anybody can do it. It's just a matter of being consistent and practicing. Okay. So I want you guys to feel at ease that you can do it. Thank you so much, those who are coming into the live. We're going to get to talking and chatting in just a moment. I'm just setting up my screen over here. And then let me know if there's any questions on the YT side as well. I appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, my moderator is Idea Barista, so she can help with questions as well. If you are new to my live, go ahead and put new in the chat. Let me know you're here. I appreciate all the comments. And then I put it on as far as part of our topic for today. We're going to talk about New Year 2026. We're going to get prepared because part of what we want to do is make sure that we go into this new year and we sometimes you don't know what you don't know. So I want you guys to pay attention to some of the features, some of the things to make sure your live is leveraged correctly. Okay? Love Petals, how you doing, friend? So I want you guys to grow. I want you to build, but there's some things you have to do to make sure you are setting yourself up for success. So we'll talk about that. I have a lot of new friends in the community, so I want to make sure that they are getting as much support as possible. And as you can tell, I am running late, so I'm just putting a little note in my story. And then I also shared it out with some friends. How you doing, Love Petals? Appreciate you, friend. Love Petals, I owe you, and I think I owe Flourish. You and Flourish. I think you're my two. A Zoom meeting invite. So I need to send that to you all. So I need to send you the invite. So your meeting is supposed to be on Wednesday. Today's Monday. So on Wednesday and Flourish is on Thursday. So I will be setting those up once I get off, and I'll send you the invites for that. So all that are coming in, I appreciate you. Okay, thanks. You're welcome, friend. And then you are battling today. Selena, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. How you doing, Charlene? Welcome, 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 friend. So you're gonna do your first battle today. Here's a couple things you want to keep in mind. Thank you for that daily heart me. A couple things you want to keep in mind is that first of all, you say first of all, NA is everybody's a winner. Somebody, officially wins and the little winner face comes on the screen. That is what it is. You are battling to help Coach Rhonda get power ups. So technically she needs to win so she can get the power ups. Because the power ups is for it's a strategy play for the winner to use for their next battle. And so because she's scheduled to do an official battle tomorrow, she's trying to go live for power-ups. So that's what she's battling to get the power-ups. So what will happen is she's going to show you about sharing the live, talking, sharing it to your community, but also getting them to engage. And people will probably bounce around between the two of you. I thought you were talking to me. Oh, I was about to. You're so funny. It's like I'm battling. What? Like, girl, you moving too quick. No, Love Petal. She agreed to battle Coach Rhonda. She's battling Coach Rhonda to help her get power ups. So Coach Rhonda is doing an official battle tomorrow. So Charlene, if you want to go to the battle, it's tonight at 8-ish. You said I'm here to support. Okay. So yeah, so 8 o'clock or so. Go to Coach Rhonda's room. If you get to her room close to 8 o'clock, that's perfectly fine because she's looking to get power ups for tomorrow's official battle. She's already been paired. Right before I came live, there was about, oh gosh, we had, I think there's 7. Coach Rhonda, Miss K Latte, Dr. Trish. Where's my little post-it? I have a little post-it over here with everybody's little name on it. And so, okay, there we go. So Trinana, Coach Rhonda, Coach Jesse, Dr. Trish, Janine, Chantel, and Miss K Latte. They're all battling. So those are the battle team that's happening for tomorrow. And so, not tomorrow, I'm sorry. Tomorrow and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday. She told me to check the age to be over 18. I need help. Oh, okay. So, okay, okay, I'm happy she told you that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, friend. I'm happy she told you that. So what she's going to end up doing is she is going to be staying live, and I guess her topic, she wants to make sure she doesn't get in trouble with her topic. Because else I would have said, well, she might as well just turn her age control off also. But I'm assuming she's doing that on purpose. So yeah, I'm assuming she's doing that on purpose. I didn't remove my sign. So audience control. Let me show you. Okay, well, I'm going to walk you through it with the understanding that you have to turn this on before you hit the go live button. Before you get the 3, 2, 1 countdown, you're going to turn this on before that, at the step before that. Okay, so let's walk through it real quick so you can see it in real time. I'm going to go on my shop page, and it depends on how you start your live stream. So we're here. Let me turn off my mirror. We're here. So if you click, we're going to go to the live. You see that live button there? We're going to go to live. We're going to go to the regular live. So we're on a regular live now. Now, under settings, you guys are seeing real time. Stop it. Just flipping the camera. Let me see. My thing is so sensitive. How you doing, Diana? So under here, under settings, you saw where I clicked on that screen. So this is the settings page. This is before you click that go live to start the live stream. We're here on the settings page. Still not working right. Okay. So I click settings. Under settings, I want you to scroll down. You're going to see audience control. So audience control is under settings. When you turn this on, you're saying basically this live is limited to those ages 18 years and older. So she told you to turn it on because her live, she normally has it turned on. She doesn't want kids in her live. Her topics kind of span different topics. Now, honestly, she probably could have it off, but for her live, she's like, you know what? It's for a mature audience, and I want to turn it on. So that's a choice. I probably would tell her to turn it off though. But anyway, but with that being said, she turns it on. So she has this toggled on, which means now you can't have anyone under the 18 in this live. You're gonna hit OK. So if you want this setting to come on, I will say this, Love Petals. You crochet, but you have your store. 18 years and older can't purchase things. So if you are buying something, selling something on your live and people are buying things from your live stream, you typically want to have that turned on. How you doing, Color and Gems? You typically want to have that turned on. You probably could turn yours on if you wanted to, but it sounds like you're doing it for more educational purposes when you go live. It's not that you're like doing hard selling. You might tell people like, hey, if you want to go to Internet Highway, you can visit and learn some more about the things I'm showing you here. So you would say it in a more passive way. But if you do TikTok shop, this is turned on automatically because people can't buy unless they're 18 years and older. Okay? So this is where you turn it on at. Let me know. She said we need to match. Yes, you do need to match. She's absolutely right. So by her telling you to turn this on, that means that she is going to have hers on because of her live stream. She must turn it on all the time for her live stream. And so because of that, she said turn it on. Now, thank you so much, Color and Jen. Now, I would actually tell her the opposite on tomorrow. She needs to have it turned off. So I'm going to make a point to tell her that. Like, audience control should be turned off. Because whenever you battle out in the regular streets, the other streets, like we friendly, we know each other. But when you don't know your opponent, your audience control needs to be turned off because they have it off. Unless y'all had a conversation and say, hey, we're both going to turn it on because my live requires that I have it on. And Nika, she had that situation with Frosty. She battles the person named Frosty. He has his turned on because I think his gaming is a more mature audience gaming, so he turns it on all the time. Hey Kim, how you doing, friend? Welcome back, friend. So again, you got to kind of know your opponent. If you talk to your opponent, you need to match. You absolutely do need to match. Yeah, so both off or both on. Okay. Hey, Feral Mom, how you doing, friend? Leanne, I saw you pop in as well. Thank you for helping our friend, our newbie, Charmaine. She was trying to figure that thing out, so appreciate you helping. And she says she's going to conquer it. She's going to continue to try to figure it out. She's in development. She said so from what she was sharing, she likes the challenge of learning live studio. Do I need to already be live to get the invite? Yes, you should be live. Like if you go live, I think she said 8:30 or so. I can't remember what time she told you. But if you are already live maybe 10 minutes before that, that's helpful. You can share your live out to your community. You can, start a live topic if you want to start talking and say, hey, friends, come on in. We're going to go live. I'm going live now. And, we're going to do a friendly battle at some point. So, yeah, you can do your whole live stream if you want. If you want to go live way earlier and you just keep it on for when you connect with her. Okay? So, it's just totally up to you. All right. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate everybody joining. We got some folks battling, and some of our people, they will be battling for power-ups as well. So they'll be focused on power-ups as well. And then our friend Charmaine, she's there now. Miss K Latte. Hey, thank you so much, Love Battles. Appreciate you, friend. Miss K Latte, I saw you fly in for a second. I'm gonna get you. I think you're the last one I need to pair. So I'm not sure if she's here, but she's the last one I need to pair. She has I think we're looking to get confirmation from the opponent. Thank you all. I appreciate everybody coming in. How's everybody doing on this afternoon? We talked quite a bit earlier. Lisa, how you doing? Faith, Hope, and Promise. Thank you so much, Eugene, Color and Gems, Diana, Leanne, Kim K, Love Petals, and Charlene, and then the agency account. Hey, okay, you are here with Scale Latte. So yes, you're my last person that I need to pair. So I once I get off the live, I was going back and forth with a person. So I think I have your opponent. So once I get off the live, I'll send it to you. Okay. So hopefully that is squared away once I come back. Okay. All right, friends. I appreciate everybody. We got quite a few people going live tomorrow. Probably even today and tomorrow. They'll be doing some power up battles. So if you want to help people in the agency, feel free to be in their boxes getting the power ups for them. I accepted an invitation. I'm waiting on the next step. Oh, let's check now, friend. Let me see if I see it. You did. You did. I love it. Um, so uh do me a favor on this account here, send me your email and I'll email you. I won't do it when I'm live. I'll do it once I get off. But if you send me your email, I will um I will send you the contact form to fill out for the agency. So I'll send it to you. Email seems to work a little bit better because TikTok doesn't allow you to copy paste. I'm sorry, TikTok doesn't allow you to just click a link as a hyperlink to go to somebody else's page in the inbox. So you actually would have to copy paste it and put it in your browser. But in the email, you just can click it in the email body. So it just makes it a little easier. So yeah, if you send that to me, I will send it to you once we get done. Thank you all who are coming in. Coach Jesse, I saw you confirm. Thank you so much, friend. TikTok gave us a flash goal. It's the love you so muches. Love you so muches. I love you so much. Thank you so much. If you can support the flash goal, I will appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Um, Thank you all who are coming through. Appreciate the support, you all. Yes, and then we'll get three more and we're all good. One per person. I appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you so much. Two more left. Trisha T, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate you coming over. So we're gonna finish the conversation from earlier. Let me know if there's questions though. So hopefully everybody who is battling tomorrow is good to go. Thank you so much. Did we get it? I think we might have gotten it. Love you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, one more. Thank you so much, everybody. Leaving the dentist. Oh, hopefully everything's good, friend. Thank you so much. We got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. And so we're going to finish the conversation from earlier because I want us to think about how we start strong in this new year. And there's things we want to have on our to-do list, things we want to have on our radar as we are thinking about going live on a regular basis. January, from an agency perspective, we are starting strong. We're going to go every day in the month of January. I said every day, every day. And if you can't go every day, hey, that's totally fine. But I want you all to realize the growth. Okay. Afternoon, how you doing, Mickey K? Thank you so much for being here. I want you guys to realize the growth that's going to happen by showing up every day. I want you guys to feel confident and comfortable in your messaging. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate your daily heartbeat and your messaging and your connection with your audience. I want you to, obviously, I tell you all the time, the comments are key. You got people in your comments that are wanting to be in the room. They're wanting to connect with you. So we teach about that all the time. You got to see your opponent. I mean your viewers, and make sure you're engaging with them. Hey, some sugar. Hey, Kim. Appreciate everybody coming through. And so you want to always engage in your chat, and we're going to teach about that engagement. Is being confident is key. It is. Oh my gosh. So if you go live daily, you'll build that confidence. That's the thing about it. Anything you practice, you get better. You get that muscle memory. You get confident in what you're saying. You're talking to different people and sharing information and stuff. And so because of that, you're growing. You'll find out your flow. You'll find out the way you want to offer a little entertainment and interest to your live stream. All that is part of the development. Hey Zen, how you doing, friend? Thank you so much for being here. Love it. And so as you're growing, it gets better. Okay. And so as you're going live regularly, it's going to get better. Good. How you doing, friend? So here's what I tell people. I want you to go live. We're going to do the campaign. So there's a new campaign that's rolling out. You guys got it. Now, I'll tell you this, guys. I'm gonna recap what I talked about earlier. We talked about system notifications. Thank you for the rising star. Appreciate you, friend. We talked about system notifications earlier. I did not get a system notification. TikTok was kind of shady on that one. I don't know. I did get a Creator Network reminder message that a new campaign I'm sorry, I got a new campaign reminder message that a new campaign had launched. It could have been our agency one, but it didn't say that. So I don't know. It took me just to the campaigns page. So just so you all know, if you're in the agency, go to your campaign area. There is a new campaign for the agency. Okay? We got a new campaign in there. So I want you guys to take a look, see what's there, click it. So hopefully you automatically joined it because you clicked it. I didn't see where it said to join, which was different than the first one. So I'm under the impression that you all are automatically included. Okay? So hopefully that's the case. We don't have to worry about going back to join or anything like that. Everybody's automatically included. The goal is that we're going to go live. Thanks for all the LY team who came to see me yesterday. I'm grateful. That's awesome. We're going to talk about that because I want you guys to get in the habit of sharing your live and letting people know you are present. Thank you so much. Look at you reaching level 10 in the room. Yay, because I'm looking for the joint button, the join button, and then there was none. I think for this one, maybe the first one, I didn't click it, and I just didn't realize I didn't click it. Hey, Alex, how you doing, friend? I said for this one, I intentionally pressed that you guys don't have to worry about joining. So I'm assuming I didn't do that for the first one. So maybe that's what the change was. But I could have sworn I did it for the first one too. But I don't know. You said I'm a brand new creator. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. What is it? Is it Erica? Is that it? Erica? I love that with an A. Erica. Okay. Special ed para, 32-year-old, lifestyle and beauty, lives in Texas. Look at you, friend. I love it. Got it. Got it. Yes. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to the room. You're in the right room. We talk about all things going live, being new to live, and your engagement is key. So what you just did was perfect. He's like, hi, I'm a brand new creator. So we're going to assume that you don't go live. You've done a little bit of engagement before because you got some followers, but maybe you're not live yet. I got a notification Saturday, but nothing to click. Okay, because it's still coming soon. But I don't think you could. Last time I did it, I caught it when it was coming soon. It didn't make me join. So maybe the difference is I pressed where you guys automatically join it. That might be the difference maker. And I didn't do that for the first time around. So we'll see. We'll see. If you guys do need to go back and join, I will definitely let you know. Hey, Miss Darlene, how you doing, friend? I will definitely let you know. But ideally, you guys automatically just keep going live. And as you can see, I used the 2s and the 6s for 2026. We are going live daily. Daily. And we're getting points from our minutes that we go live. We get points for our diamonds in our live. We're getting points for our matches. We get extra points for doing a match. So then I will say this, because you go live and you put in a nice amount of time with your live stream, should be on top of our leaderboard. And she does matches in every live she does. So she does the battles. She does these impromptu battles. She's engaging in that way. So I'm just gonna say I mean I don't want to predict, but I'm gonna say she's gonna be top of that leaderboard just because of her process and to begin with. But hopefully no one has to actually join. Hopefully what you did was enough. Hey, Dr. Trish L, I see you coming in. Other friends joining the room. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all coming through. Let me know if I missed anybody. You're welcome to stay. I do talk about the agency. What is it? Trenda, thank you so much for being here. Zoe, I see you. I'm trying to say hi to some of my new friends in the room. If I missed you, I apologize. Feel free to put a new in the chat and say hello. I'm happy to chat with you. So we're going to talk a little bit about things you want to pay attention to as you start this new year. There's a couple things that I tell my new friends, okay? I'm looking forward to it. It was on, you were on for 5 hours by mistake. Couldn't leave. Couldn't leave with 100 people in the room. I know that's right. Your live was jumping. I like, if you guys get a chance to go see Zen's live, she is entertaining, y'all. She is entertaining from start to finish. She is entertaining, so she definitely puts some entertainment into a great, I'm a pro crocheter. I like crocheters. Not that I'm a pro. Not that I know how to crochet. I don't know how to pro. I don't know how to crochet. But I love the crochet community. That's what I'm trying to say. I totally messed that up. I love the crochet community. I enjoy watching crocheting. I think it is a great craft, and I think you guys are awesome. So I appreciate you. That's why I have crocheters in here, because y'all, I really do like crocheting. It's a great it's a business too, but I know it's a hobby as well. So I'm hoping to do better for that one. You're hoping to do better? Yes, because again, I made it so that you guys um, don't have to worry about the diamonds are a part of it. Don't get me wrong, but the minutes matter. How long you go live, and so that's the goal, to get you going live, get you going live more, get you to recognize that your live time has a benefit in terms of your engagement and stuff. Um, and so yes, I want you guys to grow. I'm going to have a few prayer marathons for sure. So we will see. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I love to make you something. Oh, that's sweet. That is so sweet. I'll keep you posted because I love crochet. I'm gonna keep you posted. Let me know. Let me know. I just got my beginner's kit ready to learn. Did you really? Oh no, seriously, Trisha T, I didn't know you were into crocheting. Honestly, I want to learn too. I really do. I just got to find the time, but I really do want to learn. Learn. That's one of the things I want to learn. I do. Let me know you said let me know your colors. Okay, I'll message you. I'll message you. Yep. So, I gotta think about it. Purple's one of my favorite colors. I like coral. I like red. Red's a my favorite color. Red and cream. I like that a little bit. But yeah, purple's probably one of my favorite shades of purple. I like all types of shades of purple. Yeah. Um, so let's see. Trenta, thank you for the follow. Others in the room, appreciate you coming through. So, really quickly, let me put a button on the campaign. With the campaign, it really is based on how long you're going live, so the minutes and stuff. So just pay attention to your minutes. I did make it 300K points on purpose as part of the winning, because really when you do the math and you think about someone who goes live on voice chat or do a regular live or live studio, whatever it is, they can rack up a lot of minutes. And so before you know it, in 30 days, because it's 30 days, not 31, only because the last day of the month is on a Saturday and TikTok wouldn't let me pick Saturday. So it's 30 days for this campaign. Um, but when you think about it, someone can really rack up 100K points from just going live in a matter of the month. So that's easy. And then it's double the points for diamonds and matches. Matches, you get 6 points, I think. And so all those points, you can easily be at 100K points for that. And then it's double the amount. So it's 300 points. So 300K points. So I'm going to predict that we're going to have people well over 500K easily with this particular campaign. So I just had to have it where it was a little bit of a stretch, see if people really want to stretch themselves in terms of how they're going live. But most people should easily get to 300K. My grandmother started me crocheting when I was 6, and then I fell off about the time I was 16. Oh, so you do know how to crochet then. I learned some in elementary school. It was like third grade. There was a person who came in, and they would anyone who wanted to participate was able to go into, like, it was almost like a little arts and craft recess time period. It was a time they carved out, and I learned how to do basic crocheting, like making a pot holder. A circular pot holder. That's what I ended up making before the time frame ended. And so, yeah, that was my crocheting experience. And so I learned how to crochet in third, but I never really picked it back up again. Yes, mom was going to teach me years ago. Then she passed. Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh wow. So yeah, this is a great. You know what? When I think about all the different things that we are going to be doing in 2026, you guys, this is a great community, a great experience on TikTok. Because when I think about it, the voice acting, that's something I'm learning. I'm going to learn how to do. I'm just over the moon about that. When I told my husband, he was like, voice acting, huh? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, all right. He's an amazing community. It is. And then, there's several people who are interested in crocheting. Several. Love Petals, I don't know if she's still in the room. She teaches it too. So it's a great community, y'all. You said me too. I'm here listening. However, I'm making dinner for my family. All right, friend. I appreciate you staying on with us. And speaking of cooks, we got Trisha T, who teaches us how to cook. She's teaching us how to cook at least a couple times a week, if not more. She's gonna be teaching us more, y'all. But yes, I mean, we are learning. You said I love to get back to into crocheting. Yes, yeah. So this is gonna be interesting, y'all. This is gonna be interesting. But I'm looking forward to the year. Like I said, picking up different things that maybe we just didn't have time to make for it, or we didn't want to make time for it, or we had so many other obligations pulling at us that we just didn't want to think about it. And so I'm excited about this because these are things that I'm going to really put some effort into. So obviously TikTok live stream, all that stuff is part of my journey and stuff, but I'm adding some other things to it. So yeah. You said pick that hook back up, ladies, and come see me teach Tuesdays and Thursdays. I love it. What time? What time do you teach? What time do you teach? You said, and like I said, her lives are so entertaining. So you guys will get a chance to kind of see her in action. And she plays a lot of music and stuff too. Okay, that's right. You're West Coast as well. 4:30 Pacific time, and then what is that? 7:30 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern. I was trying to get the timing right. Shayna, thank you so much for joining. Those others in the room, welcome to the live. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all joining. Thank you so much. You said I'm in Vegas. Oh, okay. Wow, my brother lives in Vegas. My older brother. He lives in Vegas and his family. Yeah. Wow. My mom lived there for a period of time too. Wow. I did not know that. Look at you. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome. Um. So yeah, we gotta go. So we're gonna chat a little bit. I want to make sure we get things going today. A couple things I wanted to share with you all. And if you guys don't mind, we're gonna share out the live. I realized I think I shared it out in the beginning. I'm putting together a come meet me in Vegas network in March, limited 25. I want to pick I want to pick your brain. Okay. Well, let's schedule a one-on-one. Let's schedule a one-on-one. This week the earliest would be Thursday. Thursday would be good if you wanted to find Thursday. If not, we could do next week. Next Tuesday could work. So yeah. So let me know, and we can find a time to chat about it. All right. Okay, so a couple things I wanted to share. So I was sharing earlier. Let's do this Thursday. Okay, this Thursday. Okay, that's New Year's Day. That's the first of New Year. So I just wanted to make sure I said that because I was going to take appointments. I'll be sitting around the house. It's not a big deal, so it's fine. Hello, how you doing, E-Nurse? Thank you for the awesomes. Appreciate your friend. So but yeah, so let's message on the inbox. We'll message in the inbox to confirm the time and day stuff. Couple things I wanted to share when it comes to checking your system notifications. I said that earlier in the 10 o'clock. I want to kind of reiterate it here. Thank you, some sugar. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I wanted to reiterate it here. Were we still going to do the June 1st battle? Thank you so much. June 1st battle for you or me? Send me a message if it's for you, because I didn't. I'm sorry, January 1st. I didn't. I didn't add you to my list to coordinate a battle for. So let me know, because I didn't see. I don't think I saw a message. But if we're talking about me, I need to coordinate that too. I went live twice today. Did you? Yay! Yeah, you did. I see where you just ended. Oh, look at you, friend. Congratulations. You did 31 minutes too. Look at you. Awesome, awesome. Let me know if you meant Zen, if you meant for yourself. Did you want an official agency battle on January 1st? Let me know if that's what you meant. If you meant for yourself, send me a message and I'll coordinate it. Um, you said sure. You said sure. Let me know what you meant, Charmaine. And then what I was gonna do, I need to send it. Um, I put my name in the chat for the official battle for January 1st. You want to do an official battle for January 1st? Okay. I did not write that down. So message me here so we can coordinate the time. So we got two conversations. One is for our meeting and one is for the battle. Okay. So I'm gonna put you down as somebody I need to follow up with. Because I need to know your time so we can coordinate. Okay. And then and then let's see. And then you want a one-on-one. Okay. So what I was about to say is that system notifications, my newbies in the room, if you are new, one thing I need you to get in the habit of doing in this upcoming year. So these are things that I want you to make a habit out of doing. Things that are when I was sharing earlier, I see this as almost like your business. Look at you, level 5. Great job, Charmaine. Um, so I see this as your business. If you think about any business, there's the things you do that you like doing, that's part of the practice, maybe going live and talking to your community and doing all the engagement. And then there's the things that you don't like really doing, the administrative tasks, the things that you gotta do because you gotta make sure things are working and operating smoothly. Thank you so much for that. And so if you don't do it, then you will see, it will have an impact to how you perform. So I want you not to be impacted negatively, but I want you to pay attention to some tasks. We'll do, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm making a rum cake. And trying to reply, you're fine. I just got to give people in the room. Yes. So we're going to talk about people in the room. We'll talk about that because that's going to be huge. And part of the things I'm going to tell you to do will help with promoting your live stream, would help with your marketing, your advertising, things you need to do. Again, those administrative things you need to do before you click that go live button. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. Okay, not sure how to share. We're going to talk about how to share. We're going to talk about all that process. And I'm going to tell you, live studio. I know you got you got a goal. You said I'm going to conquer live studio, and I know you got skill sets that you can apply. However, live studio is different. It's a little different over there. So it's not like the phone, and it's good that you don't have a lot of phone experience. So you can go with a fresh perspective with live studio. But I'm just gonna say it's a little different. And well, actually, let me say this. You know what? Sharing might be a problem over there. Leanne, you can't within TikTok for the Mac right now if you come later. Yeah, okay. I was about to say Leanne, to share it, because well, is she on a Mac? Charmaine, are you on a Mac? I was joking about Live Studio being different, but no, there's okay. Maybe I use my Windows computer. I think you'll have more options and functionality with the Windows right now. Yeah. She is. She said she is. Okay, I have a Mac also. Okay, gotcha. I think you might want to use your PC just to kind of get a little bit more features. Um, because the Mac is still rolling out its ability for you to use Live Studio on it because you couldn't at first. Literally, it just happened like in the last, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. The PC version was more features and functionality. Yes. Yeah. So it's so yeah, so I'm gonna tell you now, it's not you. It's what they've created so far. And it's still evolving. It's not it does not have the same functionality as the phone. So I know you want to conquer it, but it will be some limitations. It will be some limitations just because it's not, some things are just not there yet. But yeah, so there's some people who have some great live streams too with Live Studio. So I'm not saying that it's not a great, It doesn't have a lot of potential, but there's just some limitations to what features are available. Okay, so I'll use both to help people out. Okay, all right. I love it. So what Charmaine shared earlier is that she's gonna make live studio somewhat of her niche. She's gonna make it her niche so that she's gonna be producing content about it. She's gonna be talking about her journey to learn it. She's going to be understanding it, inside and out, so that she can share with other people who are interested in live studio, so that she can kind of leverage it as a way to make her the subject matter expert on it. So that's totally fine, friend. Yeah. Not you hear me say this because and not nothing against live studio, but like I said, I'm used to the phone. So because you're starting off without the phone preference, that works. Have to just play around. It's similar to other streaming platforms, just not as much functionality. Yeah, exactly. And again, I think I'm a little jaded because I've had the functionality of the phone and understanding how to use it and knowing that they are pouring a lot of resources and time and updates into the phone. So, you know, it's always ever evolving, but at the same time, I'm used to the phone functionality. But okay, so let me go back. System notifications. What I shared with people earlier is that is a necessary thing that you want to do. You gotta pay attention to system notifications. You gotta make sure that you are. My phone's overheating. Come to think of it, gotta make sure that you are looking at those notifications that come through as much as possible. What I shared earlier with some people is that TikTok, TikTok does not communicate to you within the inbox. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, friend. It does not communicate with you in the inbox. It does it through system notifications. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have that feature pinned at the top and you can engage there. Let me know, Charmaine, or any of my new friends in the room. I know we had some people come and go. Let me know if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say system notification. You can say, I don't know. I have no clue what you're talking about. If you are new and you're like, I have no clue, I do. You do. Okay, that's good. Anybody else, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say system notifications, let me know. If you do, that's great. Okay, so I don't have to show it to you. But if you don't know, this is a good time for me to share it with you really quickly. Okay, so we're gonna assume everybody's good. Um, so you gotta check those often so that you know the latest information TikTok is sending out, having the latest information about programs you're eligible for. If there's something wrong with your account, maybe you got a restriction or violation, you want to know that as well. So that's where it's going to be sent. It's going to be sent as a system notification. So checking your inbox is going to be critical. Okay, you want to keep up to date with that. If you're a person who don't like to check email, and you just want to come and go live and you don't check your email, you don't go to the inbox area, you got to get in the habit of doing that. Okay? You got to get in the habit of doing that. So that's the first thing I will tell you. Make sure that you are being intentional about doing those updates and checking for those updates rather. If you get an inbox message and it seems like it's a legit TikTok message and they're telling you something went wrong or you got a violation or you got reports or something, that is fake. That is not how TikTok communicates to you. They communicate to you with system notifications. Okay? So just know that those are fake. Those are scammers and impersonators. You don't want to engage with their messages. Matter of fact, you could just delete it. It's just that simple. Report and delete. Okay, so I just want to share that with you all because I know sometimes those messages make you kind of feel like you did something wrong. No, that's not a real message. He said, what is the best time to go live? You know what, Charmaine, there is, what I tell people is the best time to go live is the time that you can commit to going live. You want to get in the habit, and you can play around with different time frames, but you want to get in the habit of going live at a time that you can commit to showing up and being consistent. So that's the first thing I tell people. First, evaluate your schedule and what time works for you. Then I would say, certain subjects, certain topics, certain TikTok, as you go live, TikTok will give you your 7-day analytics and they'll give you a recommendation. How you doing, friend? Aloha Digital Vibes. They'll give you a recommendation on when your viewers are live, not your followers, it's your actual viewers. So these are people who have come through your live at some point when they're pushing it out through the analytics and stuff, the impressions that are being pushed out for you, those are viewers. So when they say, okay, these are viewers and these are times that they would, when they're on the app, you might look at that, but again, those are not people who are necessarily following you. So they may or may not come back to your live. So just know that ultimately you need to start with yourself. That's what I would tell you. Now, in terms of topics, I responded to your text, but it did not allow me. It said your account is suspended. That is that is an impersonator. So I did not message you. You were responding to one of my many fake accounts, one of those impersonator accounts, imposters. So it's good that they're suspended. I'm just gonna say that much. So, wow. Yeah, it's good that they're suspended because yeah. But no, I didn't message you. So, um, yeah. If you want to follow me here, follow this account. If you want to send a message, make a nickname for me. Yeah, make a nickname for me. You know how to do that? Let me know if you don't know how to do that. I'll show you how to do the custom name for your favorite creators. I've I was sharing that yesterday with somebody. Thank you for letting me know. You're welcome. You're totally welcome. Thank you for letting me know. One of those impersonators has been going out rampant. And it's good that you're saying that maybe they're suspended now. So hopefully that is the one that's suspended. Um, so yeah, I've gotten at least 3 people in this week tell me that they messaged me and I didn't do it. And you said I can't believe it. Yeah. I'm used to it now. It's annoying. Don't get me wrong, because I hate because I go live and people come in and say, hey, I tried to talk with you. Somebody did that yesterday. It's like, yeah, um, I didn't get back to your message yet. I was like, I never messaged you. So like no, um, which yeah, it is what it is. So um, you said I had impersonators last year with politics. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah. Yeah. These are people who are talking about cryptocurrency and they're trying to get people to invest in stuff, and it's annoying because obviously, first of all, that's not what I talk about, what I do, but also I don't want new creators, especially people who are just learning the app, to think that that's what I'm talking about or to think that that's me. And so that's annoying. I never responded to people, only you. Oh, I'm sorry, but it wasn't me. I apologize for that. Well, yeah, I apologize for the confusion. My son was finding them. Wow. I'm glad you let me know. You're welcome, friend. Let me show you real quick how to do a nickname. Let's do this real quick because I don't want you to get caught up. So if you go, okay, I will do that. Yeah, so if you go to your favorite creators page, you can go to that little person in the middle. It gives you the option to create a custom name here. Or if you go to the arrow up top, again, you can do a custom name. Okay, and what will happen is the name here will change. You could say just Doc Lisa or whatever, in case whatever name you want to put. But yeah, that's how you create a custom name for if there's a creator or somebody you're talking to all the time, and you want to make sure you have that person. You can do that. Teach all of the followers on how to make the nickname for me. You said I teach all of them? Yeah. Do you have impersonators too? I would imagine. Yeah. You Yeah, you got to teach them. People are impersonating. So look here. So I'll show you. So this is my page here. That's me live. So I'm on my page. If I click users, see all these impersonators. Okay. This is the real me. Yeah. Oh, you said I'm learning so many things from you. Oh, I appreciate that, friend. Appreciate you coming through. You said, oh wow. It's bad. It's bad, y'all. It is bad. And it's sad because I see where people are following some of these people. I'm like, wow. Yeah, this is the one. I think this is the one that's been reaching out to a lot of folks. That one there. So just be careful of that one because that's not my username either. So, wow. Yeah, wow. They yeah, they do that. They take your photo and yeah. Yep. So all of that's there, and then there's some that don't have pictures yet, but I think they have. They're gearing up to take my information and create an account with it. Yeah. And so I gotta. So yeah. So I gotta go in and report these people. Thanks for the tip. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Kim Kaya, thank you so much for coming back. Um, you said exactly that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that's been pretty active lately. A lot of people have been saying that's the one that's been out, reaching out to folks. So I need to report that one in particular, and maybe report the other ones too. So I'll do that. I just have to sit down and do it because you got to do a screenshot. You got to make sure you attach it as evidence. You said, "Uh-oh, yeah." So I got to attach evidence and all this other stuff. So it's multiple steps, which makes it a task. Is it's something else I got to do, which is annoying. But I need to do it because I don't want it to get out of hand. There are some creators on here, they got hundreds. Their list is just more and more people just come on and just create a fake account. So they have hundreds. And so when it gets to that point, you just really can't do anything about it. You said I can send you the picture like the one you can't have to prove. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's good. Send it to me here. That way you can know it's me. You're communicating with me. I'll respond back. So yeah, that's really fine. And that way you don't have to worry about an impersonator. Okay. So if somebody starts a new thread or new message with you, then you're like, oh, well, no, because I was talking to her. So you're fake. So, but yeah, so just keep that in mind. I want you guys to be careful. Definitely do a custom name for folks. You can mute, block, and report. I do have a video that I've done in the past that shows you how to report them to TikTok Legal. So you definitely can report them to TikTok Legal. And that's where you need to have their username and maybe an attachment that you can add to the form. So all that you need to do, but yeah, just be careful. Miss B, thank you so much for the follow. Um, and anybody in the room, if you just came in, if you're new, let me know you're new. I'm happy to chat with you as well. We're talking about some things you want to keep in mind as you prepare for the new year. And these are like tasks that I know oftentimes we just kind of put to the wayside and we're like, we'll get to it when we get to it. A lot of it is important for the function and the exposure you need for your live stream. So we're going to talk about making sure you're starting to think about your community. So the next thing is group chats. I missed when you spoke about how the battle will work tomorrow. Can you explain again? Miss K Latte, you know what? You need to do some power ups. You're battling tomorrow. So see if you can do a couple power up battles today or tomorrow so you can have those for the battle. When I get off here, right before I came live, there was a person I was communicating back and forth with. I think you're good for tomorrow. I just need to have them send their opponent for you. So once they send an opponent, I'm going to send it to you. You'll battle tomorrow. I think it's 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll go from there. So let me know. Message me if you need specifics though. I'm not sure what you want me to share. But in the meantime, do a power up battle. Do all the things. I'm new. Found you on FYP. Thank you so much, Zoe the Pity. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I will do it. You said I will do it. I never have. What's that? Are you talking about battling, Charmaine? I missed your email address. Just wanted to let you know. I messaged you my email address. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, perfect. I'll send it to you once I get off as well. Not a problem. Thank you. All right, Miss K Latte. Let me know if there was anything specifically you wanted from me. Date, time, and opponent is what I need to send you, and so I'll send you that. If everything's gotten confirmed. You were the last one that I was waiting on. Now I need to do it for Zen. Zen is also trying to battle, so I need to do one for her. My battle mate might be coming with some smoke. Really? You saw your battle mate? I didn't check anybody's battle mates. I'll be honest with you all. So I didn't check. I didn't do any recon on anybody's battle mates. I'm just going to say that. So, just saying. Now the message you said I am new to you're new to what's battling. Let me explain it. Have Hey, I have question. I have a live and they reduced 4 coins and I asked why. I have a question. I did a live and they reduced 4 coins, and I asked why. Do you mean 4 points and it was a TikTok shop live? You meant points, not coins. You meant points, I'm assuming. Let me know if that's what you're talking about. You got you got TikTok shop. They assessed points. They said I did still picture. Yeah, so it looks like a static image. So I'm assuming the coins, it's not coins, it's actually points. TikTok Shop has points that they assess in terms of your health score for how you're doing your video, your shoppable live content. And so you got 4 points deducted, which is something you want to be aware of, but it's not super bad. So, but it is something you want to be mindful of. You can try to appeal it, but essentially, what I tell people when it comes to TikTok Shop, don't have your shopping cart on. And you're probably gonna tell me, Doc, I didn't have. Did you have TikTok Shop on? Um, I sent it. Thank you so much, friend. Let me know if you have TikTok Shop on, because I know they were glitching for a few other people. And said, oh, but I never left. So you did have it on. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay, so you did have the shopping cart on. Shopping cart on. Shopping cart on cannot be. You cannot also have a co-host or your guest panels. I don't do it. That's when I get those static images every time. If I have guest people, if I have people up in my boxes and I have my shopping cart on, I turn off my shopping cart, or I'll tell people I can't bring you up right now. Let me finish my shop and then I'll bring you up. But yeah, the shopping cart and any of the guest panels or um, or any of the co-hosting. You said no, I didn't. The only thing else I can think of is that you had maybe an effect, that maybe it was an image in the background. Maybe it didn't like that. If you paused or stepped away or moved away from the screen, that static image came up. So something was on your screen that I didn't like. Yeah. So just pay attention to making sure you don't. If you need to pause your live, hit the pause button. Even if you like step away for a second, it could be problematic. So I've heard people say, "Hey, I didn't even go anywhere. I didn't move," but they might have leaned over or did something that It just takes a second. TikTok shopping, stopping battles too, with cart. It says this person is unreachable. Yes, yeah. They don't. When you